Alright, I'm gonna start off with a comment from my last vlog by one of my friends slash viewers. It's not on the vlog anyway, this is something she told me personally. She told me like my face is so close up to the camera, I can see myself right now. But like distance is very subjective, right? Like to one person it may seem close, to another it may seem really far or not close enough. So I don't know, you guys. Is this too close? I mean I can back it up a bit if that's okay. Like still too close, right? Yeah, I hear you. Go a bit further. Got it. Yeah, I need to go further. I feel like I'm still too close. Should I go further? Alright, that bit is done. Yeah, sorry, I just had to make a point to that person who made that comment. So yeah, hopefully the point was made. But for real though, this camera angle is actually, it's really good. So yeah, let's stick with this camera angle from now on, hopefully. Alright, shall we start with the vlog already? So my uncle loves car window shopping. I think I got that term correct. Basically, he loves looking at cars, regardless if he has the intention to buy them or not. So once in a while, he will call me and my mom up to go out with my aunt and him to go car dealer hopping. You know, it's like cafe hopping, but we're looking at cars. We weren't looking at anything particular, but it was nice to see what's out there in the streets, you know. And for our case, me and my mom, our car is coming up to its close to its 10-year lifespan, which is usually the lifespan we would need to change car. So we were looking at what's the next car we should get, and yeah, we just want to see what's out there, what's available for us, the options that we have. So I filmed this particular Mercedes model. I think it was a GLB. We weren't really looking at it like we want to buy it because it costs a lot. But yeah, the car looks really sick, so all the more, let's just, you know, since we're just viewing the car, might as well just take a look at it. The car is really, like, it's so awesome. It you guys can see for yourself, it's so cool, but of course, it comes at a cost. Nothing a few kidney, organ, and blood donations would cover, right? I mean, it's fine, yeah, it's just a few donations, that's all it takes, yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention, my cousin Ika usually would follow us to do this car window shopping thingy, but this time she was sick. It was just a little flu though. But me being her favorite cousin, I do what I do best when she's sick and I'm out with her parents. I make her jealous. So after browsing some cars, we decided to eat at this steamboat barbecue buffet type of thing in a restaurant. I don't know what it is, but it was a lot to eat. So that's how I made my cousin Ika jealous, by showing what we were having without her. So yeah, it was quite a spread, and everything was really delicious. It was so amazing. But for the life of me, I cannot remember the name of the restaurant. So I apologize if that restaurant is watching my vlog. I'm so sorry, but if I were to give you a shout out, I could, but I can't remember what's the name of the restaurant. But it was an amazing experience. I loved it. So, alright, this next 3 days is basically, I'm gonna quote it, my adventure with Hakim, because he was at least, or rather he's in every single situation I was in for the next 3 days. The first was a impromptu photo shoot. Yeah, the main intention was to actually go to the Apple store in town to get my Apple Pencil, which is amazing by the way, but it does need some getting used to. It isn't as easy as it looks, by the way. Then Hakim suggested to go to this secluded part of East Coast Park to take photos, which he got the suggestion from TikTok. I don't really trust TikTok because I hate it, But I trust his judgment, so, and he knows a good photo place when he sees one. So I trust him. And the place was it's not bad. First of all, the weather was pleasurable, so that didn't ruin our day. It was like gusts of wind with sunshine, so it's hot but cooling at the same time. It's really confusing. And funny thing is that me and him weren't really outfit prepared to be at the beach, which is really funny because we saw the pictures and we know it's going to be like at the beach or like near a beach, but yet we worn like fully covered shoes not meant for beachwear. And yeah, it was a weird experience stepping on the sand with like full-on sneakers. I don't know why.
This racial equality. Go.
I had no expectations of the place, so I wasn't like setting myself up for disappointment. But it was really good. It was quiet because it was at the far end of a park, and it was in the middle of the week, so it wasn't as crowded, which is great. The place was really rocky though. Rocky in the literal sense. There were a lot of rocks, and those rocks were unstable. But hey, we got some good shots out of it. I mean, you guys can take a look right here. Oh, and for this case, usually I would be using my camera to take photos because I prefer taking professional photos with my camera and such. But we were using our phones instead. The reason is because I'm doing a photography video and I was trying to prove a point, and this photography video would be coming out soon, possibly before the next vlog, I hope. So another day, or should I say evening, with Hakim, but this time we brought along Ika, and well, it was just a simple meetup, nothing too special. It was just meeting up for dinner. Ika actually suggested for us to have sushi, and I guess both guys were up to it, me and him. And yeah, I've never really been a fan of sushi. I mean, I can eat it, but I'm not like, oh my god, I love sushi. I mean, it's food, you know. I'll eat it. So when we sat down, that's when the real story begins. So for context-wise, I'm gonna say that Ika is a new but huge fan of the Korean band Blackpink. Which I thought was honestly just a spoof of this song Black and Yellow. I still think it should still be a spoof of the song Black and Yellow. One thing you gotta know about my cousin is that she has never in her entire life, or like as long as I've known her, listened to K-pop songs or any foreign songs for that matter. So for her to make the switch to listening to Blackpink out of the blue, it's a pretty big deal for me, at least. I mean, like, yeah, this band must have some serious impact on this girl's eardrums for her to like suddenly just be a huge fan out of nowhere. And when I say huge fan, I really mean huge fan. Anyway, though she's a huge fan, like I just said, I feel like she's kind of a closeted fan, if you get my meaning. So Hakim decided to, while we're eating, decided to test her knowledge with a pop quiz of Blackpink. And with every answer, Ika just whispered. She didn't say it out loud, she just whispered.
Who's the youngest? Lisa. Whoa. Okay. Where was she? What date? What was the date of birth? Wow. Okay.
I don't know why. It's like she doesn't want people to know that she's a Blackpink fan. at that point in time, I don't know. I don't know if it's just at that point in time. Yeah, but I don't think she wants people to know she was a Blackpink fan. But yet, every other like 5 minutes or so, she kept yelling that to the world that she's a lovesick girl. And for context-wise, lovesick girl, that's a reference to one of the titles of the song, which I have no idea what the song is about. Guessing it's about love sick girls. Then the night just continued at the playground, where essentially these two decided to do this.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's like
somehow I don't know what to say about this.
Okay.
They decided to throw everything away from what they had at buffet just because they can. You know? I mean, I was smart because, well, number one, I just had fish. Number two, I know that spinning and fish don't mix well in your stomach or your digestion, you know? And number three, there's a reason why they invented the please wait an hour long before you take the ride rule.
I can watch it.
Anyway, yep, that's my cousins for you. Alright, final day with Hakim. I promise it is the final day with him. I swear to God, that was just 3 days of just seeing him non-stop. It's too much at times. So previously, when we were buying the Apple Pencil, Hakim was telling me that his sister actually wanted to get an iPad for her uni. And me, being the Apple consultant of the family, of course they invited me along. I mean, it's natural, you know. Why would you go to an Apple store and not invite the one tech guy or the geek guy that knows about Apple? Guys, that's a rule. If you are going to an Apple store to buy something or have the intention of buying something, invite a friend or that family member who knows shit about Apple so they can advise you accordingly, rather than you listen to the Apple store consultant. Not saying they're not doing their jobs, but you know, at least you know someone you trust. Oh yeah, and due to COVID, we had to book a slot timing to visit the Apple store because they're trying to regulate like how many people actually can be in the store and such. So we decided, why not? Let's book the one at Marina Bay Sands because it's new and it's grand, and all of us, we haven't been there before, so why not? Honestly, the place, the store at Marina Bay Sands is really impressive. And I think that's what I love about Apple stores, is just that it's so clean, it's slick, and it's just pure. And it's everything they uphold in their products, they still apply it to their stores and their staff and the way they work. I think that's a full-fledged company, and that's why I support Apple, because they actually uphold their whole ideals all the way through, not just within their products. Oh, and I even tried the new AirPods Max, the headset. It was great. The quality is just like my AirPods, which is amazing, but I think it was just a little bit uncomfortable for me. I think it's just like around the head area over here. It just didn't sit well. But overall, it's really pricey for its thing, so I think I have to be sticking with my AirPods. I think honestly it's just fine. It is just honestly really breathtaking. The entire store. Just drop by, guys, if you haven't been there. So shortly after making her purchase, my cousin bought her iPads. So we decided to have like a lunch/tea time at this place called Bistro. And yeah, amazing food though. Honestly, it's just slightly pricey, but I think it filled us up regardless. And me and Hakim were having so much fun at the waterfall thingy. Can't remember what it's called. Alright, this should be my final entry before wrapping things up. Light Festival, which was... Honestly, I wish I had more to talk about it. But honestly, there wasn't much to talk about, sadly. As per usual, something this big, especially involving lights, Chachi would invite me because he's the one who initiated it. And yeah, we would do what we do best, like that time in Marina Bay Sands, we took photos, as per usual. I won't say that the Light Festival was a complete waste of time. It was nice, visually it was really amazing, but I feel like I wish there was more. I just wish there was more for them to see. But I do realize, I totally forgot that it's COVID, so if they display more, that means more people will want to come. With that said, that didn't stop any Singaporeans from coming. And by that, I mean like it was crowded, and it was really crowded. Like just before the show starts, it was still light out, so the sun was still setting, but like as the sun sets, I can just see a wave of people coming in from across the street, and it was like floods of them just coming in from a certain direction. And like, guys, have you not seen lights before in your life ever? Though I was there myself too, so I cannot say much, but I was doing it for content, okay? So don't blame me for that. The whole light show was nice, but the crowd just made it so unbearable and very, I don't know, it just puts your mood off sometimes, you know. Oh yeah, and remember how I said that the previous one was my final day with Hakim? Guess what? I met Hakim there too. Hey! This was not planned, I swear. We literally did not know we were gonna be there until like he called me and like, yeah, we were there. And he was there with his girlfriend. Again, we did not plan it. Didn't know that was gonna happen. I swear. All in all, Chachi did take amazing shots as per usual with his amazing camera. And for me, well, you know, I got to vlog, man, so I didn't focus so much on the shots. I was just looking at what I can film for the content. And that about wraps up this entire vlog for the week. Just realized that every single thing that happened that I just told you happened within a week. I should get out more. Or at least, you know, spread it out and maybe less time with Hakim and maybe more time with other people. I do have friends too, you know. I think. Oh, I just realized the Star Wars exhibition is actually is up all the way till June, so you guys might see that in the next vlog if I do go there. Definitely, I'm going there for more than one time, at least like 2 or 3. Star Wars fan, what do you expect? So yeah, that wraps things up. Yeah, I'll see you guys next vlog with more info about my life and such. As per usual, do remember I stream on Twitch every Thursday and Sunday, 8:30 PM Singapore time. Though, an update, I may be streaming one more day extra, which may be a Saturday. I'm not so sure yet. I'll keep you guys posted. Till then, this is Iki signing off. The world is yours.